Hey guys, it's Kburnout, and it's been like a whole fucking year since I put up a video, but I'm gonna make this really quick because I don't have that much time, and I've done this like 3 times, but it's legit like 1 o'clock in the morning because I'm up all night like screaming in my head about this movie that I just saw, and I know it's like early 2012 whatever, but this is like the new human centipede of the year, this movie. I'm gonna be a little critic review this year, so I'm gonna start posting videos of movies that I see. Anyway, the movie is called Megan is Missing. Yeah, Megan is Missing. And it's all about, it's kind of like a Blair Witch Project type thing, or like Cloverfield, where they're running around with the camera and stuff. But this isn't, some witch in the woods or some alien coming down to Earth, or even that new jumper shit that's coming out. This is like a real deal course of what you can find on online predators, and what could happen. And you got people coming to your school, police academies and stuff, saying don't talk to strangers and stuff. But I thought, it's just foolish stuff because it's never gonna happen to me. I watched this movie and I'm afraid to leave my house. I mean, good riddance to people at school. I ain't coming. I'm gonna have to. But anyway, it's a movie that I definitely would not recommend for people under my age. I mean, this is like people. God, I mean, you see little kid 9-year-olds saying, "Oh, I watch scary movies. I like Freddy versus Jason shit." They'll see this movie and they'll be scared out of their wits. They've got. I'll tell you the highlights of like the scary parts throughout the whole movie. First, when I was reading the descriptions for it, I was like, before I watch it, I better read the descriptions. And they're saying, it scarred me for life. I'm like, oh, well then I want to see it. But they said that the whole first hour sucks, and then the last 20 minutes is like really like dramatizing. So I just skipped to the 20 minutes, and I'm like, practically caught up with it. And Jesus Christ, you see the girl. You got two girls. You got Amy and Megan. One's a party slut. The other one's a nice, innocent, sweet girl. Megan goes missing because she was talking to a guy named Josh. Blah blah blah, and she don't know him, but she was the last one who saw it. So then Amy figures, well, it must have been him, and she tells the police. He finds out. He takes her, and this is all caught on video. But like the parts where it start getting like scary is that she's in the woods. She finds a teddy bear that Megan has, and he grabs her. And then after that, it says that two like Turkish websites were posted 2 pictures of what looked like Megan, and when the pictures came out, it showed this girl like her nose is up and her mouth is open, and I'm like, oh shit. And it was a table, and she was bleeding, and it was really scary because it was like a realistic look. And then the second one is like her head is like this, and her body is all skinny and pale. I'm like, oh my god. I gotta stop saying like. And then you realize later that Amy, once the hand was being abducted, she goes into this place, and then he starts torturing her. And then there's 3 minutes of a rape scene where you don't see the rape, but you see her facial expression. And then he palms his hand down next to her, and it's all bloody. And I was like, oh. And then he brings out a barrel, and she's like, "Can I go home?" And he's like, "Sure." And he lifts up the barrel. I'm like, "Don't show what's in the barrel. Don't show what's made of." And it's Megan, and her eyes are rolled back, and she's all wet and bloody, and she's been dead for a corpse for 2 days. Not only that, he stuffs her in the barrel with the dead corpse of his friend, and then he digs a hole in the middle of the woods and just buries her alive in this barrel along with her dead friend. How sick can you get? Disgusting. I don't recommend it. I'm running out of time. I'm sorry it wasn't such a good thing, but geez, only watch it when you've got friends. I got no one, I'm stuck here. I'm calling everybody I got up and saying, yo, can I talk to you? Oh, I'm pretty upset. And I don't want to wake anybody, but seriously, if you're going to watch it with a good friend that's not going to try to scare you or some shit. Alright, this is Kburnout.